Hello world. Hopefully, as you're watching this, UK time, it's Saturday morning, and I'm probably by now somewhere in the borders of England and Wales in a country town called Leominster, giving a lot of readings to members of the public and colleagues and friends and clients, etc, etc. So whilst I'm elsewhere, I've left you this video on who's getting affected and hit by the planet Saturn during 2014. It is primarily certain groups of people. Saturn is, I'm not going to waste time going through the attributes of Saturn. I've done enough videos on Saturn and recently for you to know both the positive sides and the challenging sides. So Saturn is in Scorpio. At this time and over the coming 8 or 9 months, it is affecting those Scorpios born primarily from perhaps the 9th through to the 16th of November, and will continue to do so until August, September time, after which it will affect those of you born after the 16th of November. In both cases, the first group, the 9th to the 16th, you're getting 9 months of concentrated pressure and the need to fit square pegs into round holes through grounding yourself. After the 16th, it's a short, sharp one in the last 2 or 3 months of the year, where you will have to make some pretty difficult on-the-spot decisions. And the same relates to those Taurians, except the dates are slightly different. The ongoing pressure is applying itself to those born from the 6th to the 13th of April at the moment, whereas those born from the, say the 6th to the 14th, those born from the 14th onwards to the end of Taurus are likely to experience October, November, possibly early December as being very short, brief, hard, challenging and optional. You will have to make some choices. And this is also going to be affecting Leos and Aquarians. During the period from now through to August and September, Saturn is squaring the Sun of those Aquarians born from the 5th through to the 12th of February, and those Leos born from the 9th through to the 15th, 16th of August. If you're one of these two groups, then this coming 9 months, I'm sorry folks, there's no other way to explain it, it's just bloody hard work, nose to the grindstone stuff, and don't whinge, and by August, September you'll be a lot more stable and structured. Those Leos born after August 15, 16, and those Aquarians born after February 12 will experience October, November, December this year as a short, sharp shock. However, Saturn is also bringing much more low-level, steady, consistent, stable background structure into the lives at this time of those Cancerians born the 9th through to the 16th of July, and the Pisceans similarly born from the 1st through to the 7th of March, and this will continue till August and September. And the Cancerians born after the 16th and the Pisces born after the 12th, 13th will experience positive vibes from Saturn briefly during August, during October and November of next year. And finally, Saturn is sextiling the Sun of those Virgos born from perhaps the 9th through to the 16th of September until August, after which it will sextile the Sun of those born after the 16th of September. So late Virgos are actually looking pretty good. There's the opportunity for quite disciplined, focused, concentrated hard work around at the moment. And Saturn is also sextiling the Sun of those Capricorns born from the 7th through to the 14th of January, from now through to August, September. And after this, it will sextile the Sun of those later Capricorns born after the 14th of January. And this is bringing a much greater degree of option for sowing the seeds of new developments over the coming 9 months for those people born in the second half of both Capricorn and Virgo. I don't mind Saturn in Scorpio, but then I'm biased. I'm part of the generation that has Saturn in Scorpio. It makes you deal with the deep stuff and the fears and the psychological, and it makes you deal with the crap as well. Makes you deal not only with fear, because fear, you know what you're scared of. Phobia, you don't know what you're scared of. It's fear of being afraid, fear of the unknown and the unknowable. And Saturn's actually pushing a lot of people at the moment into making them face their fears and bring structure and order and form into dealing with words like terror and the dark. And rightly so, because the more we deny our unconscious and subconscious, the more fragmented we become. I love Saturn in Scorpio. I'm sure most of you don't. Catch you later.